Today we'll answer the question, how much did the land cost?
Hey folks, my name is Eric Muss-Barnes.
And my name is Kate Bergeron.
And welcome to the latest episode of Luthorville. How much did the land cost? That's rude. You're never supposed to ask people how much they paid for something. Didn't anyone teach you any manners?
Okay, how about, did you get a good deal?
Ah, see, that's the way a lady of class and decorum rephrases the same question. Yes, it was a fantastic deal. I paid slightly above the roll value of the parcel. In fact, there were only 8 other parcels of land in all of the Mojave Desert, which were the same acreage, cost less money, and were located closer to Los Angeles. However, out of those 8 parcels, only one of them was easily accessible by a paved road. The rest were all landlocked off dirt roads, and they would require establishing easements. Now, none of them had the same character as Luthorville. They were all flat and featureless, not dotted with rock formations and a ridgeline. So, all in all, I got a great bargain.
Where else did you look?
All over. I looked in Los Angeles County, Orange County, Riverside County, San Bernardino County, Ventura County. There was nothing comparable. I even considered heading down to San Diego or leaving the state entirely, going to Arizona or Utah. The problem with Arizona is wondering if I could find work. The problem with Utah is that it gets too freaking cold in the winter. Florida, the deep south, I could stay warm there, but I've never been drawn to those places the way I'm drawn to the West. So really, deserts outside of Los Angeles are the most ideal place I can imagine for that perfect compromise between wilderness and commuting and weather. And the nice thing is, even months later, I'm finding no other land that compares in size and character and cost.
Of course, part of the reason it was so inexpensive is because it's so isolated, right?
Yeah.
Typically, the easier it is to reach a property and connect utilities, the more expensive it becomes. By the way, for those of you who've never heard of a roll value or assessment roll, that's the value of a property as listed with the county assessor's office. We'll talk about that in more detail in the videos, which explain the process of purchasing the land.
Yeah.
Luthorville is an educational series inspiring kids and adults to become excited about innovations in science and technology by documenting the design and construction of a Mojave Desert homestead called Galatea Meridian. Witness the crazy story of how Eric Muss-Barnes, an unemployed computer geek and struggling novelist, risks homelessness by spending most of his life savings to build an off-grid dream house in the middle of nowhere. Having purchased vast acres of the Old West, can Eric find a stable job and create his home before his money runs out? Take a journey where fortitude and a pioneering spirit continue to forge the American dream on the romantic landscape of the American frontier.
Thanks so much for watching this episode of Luthorville.
And be sure to share this with your friends and family.
And remember, if your ambitions don't scare you,
They're not big enough.
California.